Very good morning to everyone. From the following trial balance, we will be doing this sum today. From the following trial balance of Apna Co-op Consumer Cooperative Stores. So this is the final accounts of Consumer Cooperative Stores Limited as on 31/3/2011 prepared trading and profit and loss account. See here in Jabi Kyuki, this is not the final accounts of housing society. This is for the stores. This is for the stores. So what we will be preparing here, we will be preparing trading and profit and loss account. We will be preparing trading and profit and loss account and not income and expenditure account. We will be preparing trading and profit and loss for year ended 31/3/2011 and balance sheet on that day in the prescribed end form after considering the adjustments given thereafter. So share cap, now we have the trial balance. Debit side will be asset and expense. Credit side will be income and liability. So that basic remains the same. So share capital liability, reserve fund liability, creditors. Here we have, this is a final account similar to the ones we do for the business. So this is, here we are not preparing income expenditure. Here we are preparing what profit and loss trading account. So this is very easy compared to the last one also. So creditors will come in the liability. Creditors will come in the liability, current liability. Then we have profit and loss account balance. Here, like income expenditure, we show separately. Profit and loss also in the end we will show opening balance. Then we have opening stock. Opening stock will come in the trading account. Furniture, fixed asset, container, deposit, any type of deposit in the asset side, because in the asset side we don't have a separate head for deposit. So any type of deposit in the asset side, in the debit side of the trial balance will come in other items. Like we had electricity deposit, water deposit in the consumer cooperatives, in this housing society, we used to put it in the other item. Even this container deposit will come in the other item. Salaries, P&L account, debtor will come in the, we have a separate column for debtors in the balance sheet. Commission, because it is in the debit side, it is commission paid, P&L account, rent and rates, P&L account, postage, telegram, P&L account, traveling expenses, P&L account, printing and stationery, P&L, that is profit and loss account. Admission fees, it is in the credit side. This is income. So profit and loss account, credit side. Purchases trading account, freight trading account, wages trading account, investment in the asset side, investment in the head investment, sales trading account, cash in hand, bank balance, balance sheet, development fund will come in the reserve and surplus liability side. Now let us read the adjustment. Closing stock, trading account and asset side, current asset. Then rent was outstanding. So rent and commission, we have to highlight because it has adjustment. Rent and commission both have adjustments. Then we have salary paid in advance. Even salaries has adjustment. Then we have interest accrued on investment. Is there any investment in the credit side? Let us see. Is there any investment in the credit side? It is not there. So in the investment, have they given the amount? 2000. So interest accrued will come in the credit side, outstanding interest receivable, and in the, what we can do in the investment, we can add this. In the investment we can add this interest. Where is it? Let me show, highlight the investment because it has adjustment. Then depreciate furniture at what percent? 10%. So furniture also has an adjustment. Then we have this is appropriation, but this appropriation will not have any effect until it is approved by the general body. So we will only prepare the memorandum appropriation account, and this will get effect. This will not have any second effect. Only we will prepare memorandum appropriation account and show it, but no effect, no second effect will be passed for the appropriation. So now let us prepare the uh, trading P&L account and balance sheet. All the heads are same, except in the end, instead of income and expenditure account, we will show profit and loss account. Here also, if it's a loss, we will show profit and loss account, not income and expenditure account. Let us do the posting. Share capital is given 33,600. So in the head share capital, we will write issued and paid up capital 33,600. 33,600. Then what we have? After share capital, we have the reserve fund. So there are two reserves we already saw, development fund and reserve fund. So we will write reserve fund 6,000. Reserve fund is 6,000. So I will write in the first amount column. We can also write in the second, but because two things, more than one item is there, I have written in the first one. Then we have creditors, no adjustment, 4,000. So creditors comes in the current liability. So I will write creditors. Creditors, how much is the amount? 4,000. Creditors, 4,000. So I will write here 4,000. After creditors, what we have? Profit and loss account opening balance 17,600. So we will write in the P&L account balance of last year 17,600. Balance of last year 17,600. Then what we have? We have opening stock 39,200. So trading account में two opening stock. Two opening stock. How much is the amount opening stock? See, there is one mistake in this question. It is in the question only there is a mistake. It is not 39,200. It is 3,92,000. It is 3,92,000. It's a mistake in the question. Then we have furniture. Furniture amount is 12,400, but it has an adjustment. So opening stock के बाद furniture fixed asset में there is an adjustment. Furniture 12,400. Then what we have after furniture? We have container deposit, any type of deposit in the asset side, 3,200. We will show in the other items. So container deposit will come in the other items. Container deposits, 3,000, 3,200. 3,200. Then what we have? Salaries, there is an adjustment P&L account. So opening stock के बाद next what is given is salaries. Two salaries in the inner column. What is the amount of salaries? 30,000. After salaries, we have debtors. There is a separate head for debtors. So debtors 6,000. Debtors, how much it is? 6,000. Then what we have? Commission. This also has adjustment. So one line leaving one line, we will write two commission 6,600. 6,600. Sorry, is it 6,600 or any other amount? Commission is 8,800. I'm very sorry. What else we have? Rent and taxes. Again, there is an adjustment 6,000 to rent and taxes 6,000. Then what else we have? Postage and telegram 800. To postage and telegram 600. Sorry, it is 800. Then we have traveling expense 1800. Traveling expense and printing and stationery also is there. So I will write to traveling expense to printing and stationery. One I know it's 1800. Printing and stationery is how much? 1400. Then we have admission fees by admission fees. See, 1 minute, let us see. Admission fees is there, na? Next one. Admission fees 200. So we will write here. By admission fees 200. So next one. What is given? Purchases 6,34,000. Purchases 6,34,000. What else we have after purchases? Freight 12,000, wages 4,000. Freight 12,000, wages 4,000. To freight, to wages 12,000, 4,000. 12,000, 4,000. This is very easy, correct? Investment, that is adjustment 60,000. So investment, we have a separate head. So we'll write there 60,000, and then there is an adjustment. Sales 7,62,000. So by sales 7,62,000. Then we have cash on hand 600, bank balance 4,000, 600, 4,000. So cash on hand 600, and we have bank 4,000, bank balance 4,000. So this becomes 4,600. Now, what else we have? Development fund 800. So here one more reserve is there. This is the last one. Development fund 800. So this becomes 6,800. 6,800. Now all the posting is done. Now let us see the adjustment. Closing stock 4,000. So we will write buy closing stock 4,000, and one more current asset also, this 44,000. I'm very sorry, 44,000, and one more place it will come current asset में closing stock 44,000. What else we have? After that, rent 400 outstanding, commission outstanding, payable 2,000. So rent and commission, oh, one line has to be left. 400 are outstanding. 400. This becomes 6,400, and commission outstanding is 2,000. So add outstanding 2,000, outstanding 2,000. So this becomes 10,800. Now second effect, current liabilities में outstanding rent, outstanding commission. How much? Rent is 400, commission is 2,000. So when we add all this, we get 6,400. Then we have salary paid in advance, prepaid minus advance. How much is prepaid? 800. So bracket में 800, and this will become 29,200. So this prepaid X loans and advances है. Loans and advances we will write salary paid in advance. Salary paid in advance. Salary paid in advance is 800. Salary paid in advance is 800. And now what we want, interest accrued on investment 2,000. So here we will add interests. We will add interest accrued. How much it is? 2,000. So this will become 62,000. So what second effect has to be given? By income है, by interest accrued on investment है ही नहीं credit side में 2,000. Now what we will do, depreciate furniture 10%. So furniture पे 10% depreciation निकालना है. Depreciation less depreciation 10%. This has gone down. Depreciation 10% will become 1,240, correct? So minus karo. How much you will get? 11,160, 11,160. And second effect for depreciation has to be given 2 depreciation 1240. This is also done. Now appropriation, building fund 12,000, development fund 2,000, रिजर्व फंड के लिए करंट ईयर प्रॉफिट चाहिए. सो ये तो हम बना के रख देते हैं. बाकी करंट ईयर प्रॉफिट तो वी विल गेट ओनली व्हेन we will be able to memorandum appropriation account. Appropriation account. Appropriation account. So how this will be? Jojo, other than current year profit, everything, what all appropriations are there that we can do? Particulars, rupees. Firstly, last year ka profit likho. By balance brought down, because last year's profit is given. Here only 17,600 last year profit. Now here what all has to be done? To building fund, transfer to building fund, to development fund, statutory reserve should be the first one, current year profit. So I will write here to statutory, और reserve fund लिखेंगे तो भी चलेगा. Statutory reserve fund will be 25% of current year profit. But how much is the building fund? 12,000, development fund 2,000. So I will write here 12,000 and 2,000. Now restings will do when we will get the profit. So just find out the gross profit and find out the net profit. 7,62,000 plus 44,000 is 8,06,000. 8,06,000 to gross profit carried down. तो gross profit carried down कितना है? Just find out the gross profit minus 392,634. Are we getting? How much are we getting? See minus and see what you're getting. Sorry, this is, I guess this is in the textbook, it is a mistake. I guess in the solution, it is a mistake. It should be 3,39,200 only. There is a mistake. Question, it was correct. In the solution, it is a mistake. I thought I saw this amount and I thought it is a mistake in the question. No, it is 39,200 only. In the textbooks, there are a lot of mistakes, especially in Mcom textbooks. So tell me what you're getting. 116,800. Thank you. Okay, thank you. This is the gross profit 116,800. Now this gross profit will come here. Gross profit brought down, same amount 116,800. Now let us find whether it's a net profit or a net loss. Let us see whether it's a net profit or a net loss. How much is this total coming? 1,16,800 plus 200 is 1,17,000. 1,17,000 plus 2 is 1,19,000. So check in the debit side also, you're getting 1 lakh. What amount you're getting? Is it less than 1,19,000? So that we get the profit. Or if it is more than 1,19,000, 29,200, 10,800. Plus 800 plus 1,800 plus 1,400 plus 1,240. What are you getting? What are you getting? A net profit? Net profit of 67,360. Very good. Net profit of 67,360. Now what we will do? We will, this current year profit, it will come here. Current year profit 68,360. When we add, what will we get when we add? When we add this, we will get 84,960. 84,960. And this current year profit will come in the appropriation also. By current year profit or by net profit brought down. How much it is? 68,360, which will come to the total of 84,960. 84,960. Now we have to take 25% of the current year profit, which is 68,360 into 25%. See what you're getting current year profit. Okay, what is it? It is 67,360. I'm sorry. 67,360. 67,360. So this is, but the total will be right. 67,360. What is the 25% of 67,360? Is 16,840. 16,840. So this appropriation is done. Just close this account. You will get two balance carried down. The appropriation account is closed. What is it? 54,120. 54,120. So we do not do anything with the appropriation. जैसा है just उसको दिखाना है. मतलब क्या? What is this? This is appropriation memo. This is memorandum appropriation, as general body have not approved this appropriation. Now what we will do? Just close this. Just close this account and see whether this is tally. I'll just give you the totals. I mean the amounts. What is that? 33,600, 6,800. Rest all we have to keep nil because nothing is there. Nil. Nil. Deposit also, there is no deposit. Nil. नहीं, current liability में दे रहा. This is nil. This is nil. Yes, done. She just went in. ये किसका टोटल है? करंट लाइबिलिटी का टोटल है. 1 minute. And this is this total. So what you're getting the balance sheet total as? The balance sheet total should be 1,31,760. 1,31,760. This should be the balance sheet total. And what we have here? We have 4,662,000. Salary paid in advance 800, data 6,000, closing stock 44,000, fixed asset 11,160, container deposit 3,200. This gives a total of 1,31,760. With this sum is done. From the following trial balance and additional information supplied to you of a cooperative society for the year ended 31/3/2013 is as follows. Trial balance is there. Investment in shares is investment. Printing and stationery is P&L account. Investment in bank shares is investment. Fixed asset में आएगा. Members are the daters. Members loan daters में आएगा. And then what we have? Then we have purchase. Purchase will come in the trading account. Office rent will come in the P&L account. Salaries P&L account. Traveling expense P&L account. Freight will come in the trading account. Coolie charges will come in the trading account. Bank balance asset. Bank interest paid, P&L account. What else we have? Then we have the credit side, share capital, bank loan. There is a bank loan में हम secured loan में लिख सकते हैं. Interest on members loan, this is interest received. So it will come in the P&L account. Member deposit is there. That will come in the deposits. In the liability side, we have the column for deposits. Then what else we have? Then we have sales. Sales will come in the trading account. Then what we have? Then we have reserve and other fund. So reserve and other fund will come in the reserve fund. Now let us see what adjustment we have. Audit fees में adjustment है. Provide मतलब outstanding. We have to. Where is the audit fees? There is no audit fees. मतलब हमें अलग से ये लिखना है. Audit fees है ही नहीं, तो पूरा का पूरा audit fees was outstanding, which we will write and give two effect in the liability, current liability, and in the P&L account. Depreciation fixed asset, so fixed asset को highlight करो. Then we have outstanding office salary. Where is office salary? So office salary को highlight करो. Then we have closing stock. You are required to prepare trading account, P&L account for the year ending 31st March 2013 and balance sheet on the same day. So let us start the adjustment. Investment in shares. So in the investment, I will write investment in shares. What is the amount of investment in shares? 50,000. So investment in shares, I am writing it is 50,000. Then what we have? Printing and stationery to P&L account. Printing and stationery will come in the P&L account. So trading account का एक will I prepare the P&L account to printing and stationery. What is the amount? 10,000. So I will write here no adjustment. So in the outer column 10,000. Then we have investment in bank shares 70,000. So I will write here investment in bank shares 70,000. 70,000. When I add both, I will get 1,20,000. So what else we have? We have fixed asset 50,000. So we will go to fixed asset. There is adjustment also. So in the inner column, I will write 50,000 because there is an adjustment. 50,000. Then what we have? Then we have members loan. We can show it in loans and advances also, or we can, because normally our customers, this is cooperative stores. So here we should write here members loan. We don't know whether members are our customers. So it is 8 lakh. Normally in housing society, we know that members are the house owners who becomes the member of by purchasing the shares also. 8 lakh. 8 lakhs. Now what we have? Purchase 11,90,000. So after opening stock, to opening stock, we will write purchases. I don't know the amount now, so I will leave it blank. To purchases 11,90,000. I will write 11,90,000. Then we have office rent. So I will write in the P&L account to office rent. To office rent, what is the amount? 1 lakh. The amount is 1 lakh. Then we have salaries, that is having adjustment. The amount is 1 lakh. Two salaries. In the inner column, I will write 1 lakh. Then we have traveling expense. Leave one line and write to traveling expense. To traveling expense. Traveling expenses 18,000. Then we have freight So we will write 2 freight in the P&L, sorry, in the trading account, 2 freight, 12,000. Then we have coolie charges. So it will also come in the trading account. This is related to goods, coolie charges, not related to office, 10,000. Then we have bank balance, 3,30,000. So 3,30,000 bank balance, 3,30,000. Then we have bank interest paid, 2,60,000. So in the debit side, I'll write to bank interest paid, to bank interest paid, 2,60,000. 2,60,000. 2,60,000. So to bank interest paid, I will write down to bank interest paid, bank interest paid, bank interest paid is how much? 2,60,000. 2,60,000. Now all the debit side items are done. Now we will go to the credit side, share capital. So share capital, we will go and write share capital 1 lakh. So where is our balance sheet? Issued and paid up capital, issued and paid up 1 lakh. Then what we have? Then we have a bank loan. Bank loan we can write in the secured or unsecured, whatever. I will write in the secure because bank generally will give a secured loan. So I will write bank loan 3,50,000. Bank loan 3,50,000 and it is 10%. So I will write here 10%. So now here what is there after bank loan? We have interest on members loan. So this is received, interest received. I will go to the P&L account and write by, leave one line, by interest received 3,50,000. 3,50,000. Then what we have? Then we have members deposit in the deposit column 5 lakh. I will write in the deposit column 5 lakh members deposit. Member deposit 5 lakh. Member deposit I will write 5 lakh. Member deposit 5 lakh. 5 lakh. Now what else is there? Sales 13 lakhs. So I will write here by sales 13 lakh. 13 lakh. Reserve and other fund 4 lakh. So in the reserve and other fund I will write 4 lakh. So this one has gone down. So I will bring it up. Okay. So all the items are done. Now come to the adjustment. Provide audit fees 6,000. So audit fees है ही नहीं. So पूरा outstanding है. 2 outstanding audit fees 6,000. I will write here 6,000. One more effect I will have to give current liabilities में. Where is current liabilities? Outstanding audit fees amount is 6,000. Then what else I have? Adjustment outstanding of depreciation 5% on fixed asset. So fixed asset may I will write less depreciation. Less depreciation 5% will be 2,500, correct? 2,500 and this will be What will be the amount after minusing 7,000? This will be 47,500. Now after this, one more effect has to be given. To depreciation 2,500. Now we have outstanding salaries 10,000. So we have to add outstanding. How much it is? 10,000. So this becomes 1,10,000. Then we have here one more effect has to be given. Outstanding salaries 10,000. Now after this, what adjustment is there? Closing stock. By closing stock, we have 3,20,000. Second effect in the current asset. So closing stock 3,20,000. 3,20,000. All the adjustments done. About appropriation, nothing is told, but profit होगा तो मेमोरेंडम एप्रोप्रिएशन आएगा. मेमोरेंडम बट जस्ट बना के रखती हूँ, प्रॉफिट के बाद ही इधर इफेक्ट देंगे. मेमोरेंडम एप्रोप्रिएशन अकाउंट पर्टिकुलर्स रुपीस, पर्टिकुलर्स रुपीस. सो यहाँ पे जो भी है वो बाद में दे देते हैं. लास्ट ईयर्स प्रॉफिट ऑल्सो इज नॉट गिवन इन दिस क्वेश्चन ना. लास्ट ईयर प्रॉफिट इज नॉट गिवन. सो जस्ट वी लेट अस प्रिपेयर ग्रॉस प्रॉफिट फर्स्ट. पहले ग्रॉस प्रॉफिट निकालते हैं. 16,20,000. 16,20,000 इसको बोलेंगे टू ग्रॉस प्रॉफिट. ग्रॉस प्रॉफिट carried down. How much gross profit we are getting? See what gross profit we are getting. Are we getting 4,08,000? तो ये हो जाएगा by gross profit brought down 4,08,000. This will become, दोनों को ऐड करो, 7,58,000. 7,58,000. Now see what net profit we are getting. 2 net profit carried down. What net profit? 2,51,500. So ये जो है यहाँ पे भी आएगा क्योंकि लास्ट ईयर प्रॉफिट कुछ नहीं है. तो सिर्फ करंट ईयर प्रॉफिट आएगा 2,51,500 बिकॉज यहाँ पे इन दिस let me see where amount is there. तो यहाँ पे लास्ट ईयर प्रॉफिट नील है और करंट ईयर प्रॉफिट इज 2,51,500. सो यहाँ पे भी वही लिखना है. बाय नेट प्रॉफिट बॉट डाउन 2,51,500. तो यहाँ पे क्या करना है? टू रिजर्व फंड या स्टैट्यूटरी रिजर्व फंड कितना? 2,51,500 का 25%. So how much we are getting? 2,51 का 62,875. So ये माइनस करेंगे तो हमें मिलेगा बैलेंस 251,500. तो ये इसको दूसरा इफेक्ट तो मिलेगा ही नहीं बिकॉज क्वेश्चन में किधर भी नहीं दिया है अप्रूव्ड इन द जनरल बॉडी मीटिंग. To balance carried down. See what balance you are getting by minusing this 188,625. Now see whether this balance sheet is tallying. ये बैलेंस शीट टैली हो रहा है क्या नहीं हमें देखना है. क्या आ रहा है? 1 lakh, 4 lakh, 5 lakh. 1 lakh, 4 lakh is 5 lakh, 8 lakh 50, 8 lakh 50 plus 5 lakh, 13 lakh 56,000, 13 lakh 16,000. It is coming, how much you got? 16 lakh 17,500. So here also 16 lakh 17,500. And what all things we have? Here ये नीचे चला गया, इधर चला गया, जिसका कुछ नहीं दिया उसको नील लिखना है एग्जाम में भी. एंड व्हाट इज दिस? दिस इज मेंबर डिपॉजिट. ओ माय गॉड, हियर. और ये इसको ऊपर लेके जाना है. दिस हैज टू बी टेकन अप. And this has to be again brought down. Only this many things are there. 3,30,000, 1,20,000, 3,24, 47,500. 1 minute. ये loans and advances. Loans and advances में हमने closing stock is there. Closing stock is 3,20,000. And this is 8 lakh. So इसको एक ही है तो इनर कॉलम में नहीं लिखेंगे, डायरेक्टली वी विल राइट इन द आउटर कॉलम 8 लाख. एंड ये जो नीचे फिर से चला गया इसको वी विल ब्रिंग अप. ओके, जिसमें कुछ नहीं है हैज टू बी गिवन द टाइटल एज नील. 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 nil and nil. So with this sum is done, and with this I will end this lecture. Thank you everyone.